Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Scooter's World. My name is Scooter, and today we are going to be exploring. Yes, that's right. We are not going to be in this hobbit hole for very much longer. We are going to get geared up, and we are going to see what we can find out there in the big, wide, scary world. And of course, if we are going to be exploring, there are a few things that we are going to need. First of all, doesn't hurt to have some armor for the trip. Food. We have very little food. But of course, we also have, if you remember from last time, we found a saddle. So I am hoping that one of the things I can find on this grand adventure is going to be a horse, because that's going to make it a lot easier to get back home once all of this is said and done. Before we begin, there is one other thing that I would like to bring on the journey, and that's going to be this wonderful little bed. All right, we have everything we need. We are ready to begin our adventure. So let's take a big step outside this door and see what we can find. Okay, so I figure I'm just going to go this way and see what happens. Although I should probably look where I am going. Safety tip number 1, always look straight when you are exploring the great unknown, because I'm all about safety. Yes, safety. Although, to be fair, I still have not died yet, so hopefully we can keep that streak going. I like to think I'm actually pretty good at not dying. And speaking of not dying, let's get some food while we are here. This guy just happens to have hit my axe right there. Very unfortunate for him. And that one too. Oh no, this cow hit my axe too. Poor guy. Huh. This one's even trapped in a hole. Sorry. Not really sorry. Let's not fall down on myself though, because that would be very embarrassing. See, it's a good thing I was looking where I was going. If I was walking like this, I would have fallen right down that hole, and that would have been truly embarrassing. Something I do want to keep my eyes peeled for is going to be an azalea tree, because an azalea tree would let me know that there is a lush cave underneath the ground, and that is where we are going to find the long-awaited moss block, which you can do so many amazing things with, not least of which being you can have moss, which just looks great. So since we are all about everything looking great in this world, more or less, that's going to be one of our objectives for today. Now, if I come this way, the land and terrain has so graciously provided a giant river for me to continue with my explorations. So I am going to make my way down here safely, like this. Now, I'm just gonna swim slowly through this river. You didn't seriously think that that was the case, did you? Of course not. I travel in style on a boat. It's very nice. Look at that. There's a panda, and he's on his back. He's rolling around. Who's gonna stop him? Okay, so the sun is setting behind me. It's starting to get dark, so we will have to make camp soon. And hopefully those pandas don't eat us in our sleep. But before we do sleep, I want to take a quick peek here at this ruined nether portal. I'll see if I can get that block of gold. But in here, Actually, this is not too shabby. Let's take some of those. I might leave the tools and whatnot there. But let's take a nice sleep next to the boiling hot lava. And rain be gone. Thank you very much, Rain. I appreciate that. Now let's do excellent professional level parkour. Right, parkour. Over the lava there. And let's see if we can get this gold block. Ha. I am rich. And I found something else actually quite interesting. I don't know if you can quite see, but up in the midst of that bamboo, we have a jungle temple. Now, these things haven't changed in literally years, but I am still going to avail myself of the goodies, no doubt hidden inside, just once I find my way up the side of the cliff face here. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, cue crazy Indiana Jones music, but not the real stuff, because copyrights. But yeah, cool, cute, cool. Yeah. Just roll the music. All right, we are coming into the jungle temple that has not been touched for thousands of years. What awaits us inside? And what have we here? We have a trap, which I shall disarm with the utmost of caution. No. Might as well grab the free arrow. Please be something good. Please be something good. Now, I'm just gonna brute force my way through. Ah. Here we go. The real loot. A repeater and sticky pistons. Yeah, all inventory. Wow! That's even worse than the last one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode of National Geographic Jungle Explorer Extravaganza Temple Thing of Doom. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving because I'm hoping to find some better things than just with bamboo, you know, because it's not like that's in short supply around here by any means. Truly remarkable creatures. Here we find the Minecraft panda in its natural habitat. He doesn't seem to be very interested in what is going on. My goodness, look at all the cows that are finding their way to my axe. That one was a sheep. All right, we have come out of the jungle behind me, and over there you'll see we have found some potential future trusty steeds. Let's go take a look. All right, now which one of you is going to be my trusty steed? This might take a while. Haha, we did it. Best friends forever. Let's pop a saddle onto you. Oh my goodness. You are the slowest horse I have ever seen. Alright, and marginally better. But onwards, we continue to explore the world. Okay guys, I think I have found something far better than a horse. So let me remove the saddle from this useless creature. And you are my new best friend. Yes, I know. It takes some getting used to having a giant Minecraft figure riding on your back. But trust me, this is going to be the best friendship ever. See? Hearts saddle. You're almost as fast as some of those horses. And can you jump? Not really, but that's okay. I love you anyways because you can carry stuff for me. There we go. Everything is right in the world. And look at his little legs go as he runs. Ah. Oh, look at this. It is a parrot. He's so blue and so parroty. I am going to make him my friend. Become my friend. Cocoa beans, cocoa beans. Thank you for the cocoa beans. Become my friend. Get rid of the shoes, maybe. Okay. You don't. You don't eat cocoa beans, do you? Okay. Let's try some of these. Where did you go? Parrot. There you are. Thank you. And hooray! You wonderful little thingamajigger. Thank you for eating my seeds and being my friend. And look at that. Everything is right in the world. We interrupt this jungle exploration for another important announcement. We have found a second parrot. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at what we have just stumbled across down there. That is a pillager outpost. I've never come across one on my own in survival. This is so exciting. Cue epic battle music. So let's just waltz right in here. Oh, dark oak. That's nice. Carrots. String. Other things like that. Wonderful. You are not a chest. You're not impressed, are you? I shall slay you. Okay, real stars of the show. I mean, aside from the dark oak wood, of course. Are these allays? And let's not lose them. Well, I've got one in here. Okay, you. Here you go. You can take a seat, and you are my friend. Where did your buddy go? He completely disappeared, didn't he? Okay, you're gonna follow me though, right? Because I know there was more than one of you. He has to be here somewhere up on the hill. Oh my goodness, that's not the friend I was talking about. Don't shoot the baby horse. You shot the baby horse. You shot the adult horse. Serves you right. Now where on earth did that other allay go? Alright guys, yeah, I got a friend. This is turned from an exploration looking for moss into the Scooter makes a whole bunch of animal friends excursion. Do you see that over there, little blue parrot and other guys? A village! Let us go and plunder it, but not like pillagers. We are plunderers. There is a big difference. Let's get you properly hitched up. You stay there. Maybe you stay there for safety purposes. I don't want anything happening to you. And let's just politely go inside all of the houses. And, yes! The collection's complete. I have potatoes. I need this. Man, these are like the poorest villagers I have ever seen. Poor now that I've visited them, of course, but still, I'm not very impressed with these guys. Come on, parrots. And here we are. Home sweet home. You'll also notice, of course, that things look slightly different than they did the last time that we were here. Yeah, I was doing a bit of landscaping in between episodes, which you can sort of see the beginnings of here. We've got the chickens and cows no longer in little tiny holes, which is a marked improvement. But over here, you can see I've put in a little bit of a river stream thing leading through to the pond that was over here where the wheat and everything was before. And I've built a more full wheat field right here, which the LA seems to be very happy about. We've got our chickens, we've got our cows, and a donkey masquerading as a cow. And of course, now the other farm animals, these parrots. Now let's do a jump over the thing. I will eventually put a bridge there. And let's take stock of everything that we've found on the journey here. I've organized everything into the chest here, so let's take a look at what we have got. All right, so to begin, we had the gold and the iron that we found from the abandoned nether portal. That was great. Along the way, we managed to find all of the flower variants, the two tall flower variants, so those will come in handy. We found a pillager outpost that had this wonderful ominous banner and dark oak logs. We have the dispenser and piston and redstone things from the jungle temple, which will be useful. I mean, eventually I'll make plenty more of my own, but hey, it's a good start. We have cows that graciously gave us their steak, beef, hide things, food. And we found some flowers and other things and sugar cane. That's going to be great. Along with potatoes and carrots, so I can grow things other than wheat. And of course, we found two very wonderful parrots. They are my friends. They sit on my shoulders. It is the best. And last but certainly not least, this Alay, who, thank you. Hey, look at the camera. Hey. My goodness. He doesn't really like talking, I guess, but cool. We've got an Alay. That's something very new for me. I've never actually come across one in survival before. So I'm sure we will find some interesting ways of putting the guy to use. And of course, over there, somewhere among the cows, we have a donkey who was very helpful. Very, very helpful. He had a chest, he stored our stuff, and it was great. So I appreciate his contribution very much. These parrots are great, but they kind of make annoying noises sometimes. Okay, and we are back out exploring because I just can't help myself. I need to get a moss block. I need to find a lush cave. That way I get access to all the azalea and azalea leaves and moss and other things that I can get my hands on. And I think that Hobbit Hole Hill really needs a bit more green. So my goal is to just start exploring some of these caves in these jungly hills, and hopefully we find what we are looking for. Oh, here it is. I can just get past these zombies. Ow, ow, go away. Finally found it. We finally have our first lush cave. Let's see if we can find a good spot to come out here. Oh, isn't this amazing? Now, I'm sure there are some of you out there who have no clue why it is that I'm getting so excited over what amounts to just some green trees and moss and stuff. But let me tell you, this is actually one of the nicest blocks in the game. This might be one of my favorite blocks in the game, actually. and it's going to make a really, really big difference in the build that we are working on, that hobbit hole. Trust me, it's pretty life changing, actually. Let me see if I can demonstrate for you guys the power of this block. I just happen to have some bones, so let's turn that into bone meal. And the beautiful thing about this is that the moss can be spread. So if I just come over here, find an empty spot, stick right here, just apply a little bit of bone meal, and it spreads to the surrounding area. And with just a little bit of bone meal and a little bit of moss, you can completely transform an entire landscape, and not to mention get more of these amazing little bushes. And the glowberries are nice too. It's nice having an actual supply of those. But yeah, this is mission accomplished in one of the best ways possible. I can't believe we finally found one of these here today. Okay, let's see if we can make it back now to civilization. I think I know my way back. I mean, I've got coordinates, so I am sure we will be fine. And my donkey friend seems to be totally fine water skiing behind me. All right, everybody, we are finally back now with all of the things that we were looking for today and more. I had no idea that I would come across some parrots and a lay today, so no, we've scored big. We've got some really great stuff, and this is going to help amazingly with the next stage of everything. In our next episode, we are going to be working on all of the exterior here. Everything the light touches shall be changed, because as nice as the interior of the hobbit hole is now, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement over here. And that moss that we found, that's really going to come in handy. But that's where we are going to wrap things up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's a bit different, no building really today, but we've done a lot of exploring, and we've got some great new friends and sidekicks that are going to be with us for, well, who knows how long. Probably years, honestly, in this world. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and, comment any thoughts you might have. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe. I really, really appreciate the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.